Good afternoon, my goddesses. I was guided to come out here this morning with my horses, and Lizzie has come to the fort and she has guided me to help you on patience this morning. And I know patience is something that I have had struggle with all my life, so I have learned this, and the horses have taught me this. They have helped me to identify the feelings and the triggers related to emotions, and why this brings up frustration for me, anger and lack of control in my life. So yeah, so Lizzie has taught me this morning to actually help you, to guide you on this journey. So by identifying a feeling around patience. So a lack of success or progress can almost always be boiled down to the lack of patience. The most basic reason for impatience is a lack of control. So when we lack control, we lack understanding and insight. When we lack understanding and insight, we lack the ability to plan, to communicate, and to set realistic expectations. But when we connect with the horses, they help us to claim control over these issues, remain calm amid the big and small twists and turns that come with life. They give us the foresight to expect obstacles on our path and to deal with them tactfully. They will expect challenges. When we expect challenges, we respond with more courage, strength, and optimism. We understand that emotional discomfort is a part of any obstacle and accept that life's curveballs are a natural part of the cycle. Therefore, we don't add any additional suffering, bitterness, or revenge to the mix. They show us how we can bask in the rewards patience can deliver. So, and how I demonstrate this through my learning and through my equine therapy is all about holding your heart out and connecting with the horses and standing in your power. And when we stand in our power, we have our diaphragm here, which is our solar plexus, is connected, and we have our feet firmly on the ground and our knees bent. And if you can see one hand here, so the other hand is the same. So we're standing and we're also connecting with the pelvis. We're bringing that energy in, or connecting with that pelvis bone and just tightening it and standing in our power. And this is an amazing breath work to do when we're out in the field with our horses. And I know with when I have my clients out in the field and my horses are teaching them about patience and when we're standing and waiting for the horses, because my horses are all free will, so they can come up and down the field if they want to, and if they feel like coming up to my client, they can do. But when we're standing in our own power and we're connecting with our energy and connecting with the earth energy and we're connecting with the higher spirits, we're bringing it down into our heart and we're opening up our heart to receive love, kindness, joy, happiness. And you can see the horses behind me. Ruby here, she's releasing as I do that, connecting and standing in our inner power because they're totally relaxed in my company now. And when we're doing this and we're standing in a field and the horses are not coming to you and you feel, so all of these emotions and feelings come up, feeling I'm not good enough, why don't the horses come to me, they don't like me, my energy's not right today. So all of these little emotions and feelings, negative, positive, are coming up for you. Sending love, Vanessa, yes. And as we do that, we're standing in our own power and we're opening up our heart to receive the love. And as these messages come in, these negative messages come in, the horses are helping you to ground them into the earth and also to bring down the light into our heart to heal these emotions and feelings about not deserving, or yes, I don't deserve their love, or also it's just to do with life in itself. It's working. When you're working, when you're standing, and doing a presentation, for instance, and you're feeling, if you're like this and you're standing there very weak, of course people are going to bulldoze through you. So when you're standing, this visual image in your head that you're standing in your own power and you're connecting with heaven and earth. And as we open our hearts and intuitively guide the horses to come to you, and you can see them now, they're in alignment, and they're going, and Lizzie is here, right? They're turning their backs to us. And when they turn their back, so we're always told not to stand behind the horses. So when we stand behind the horses, it guides us to be leaders. Where are you? I'm here in Ireland. So it guides you to be here with them as leaders. So they're not following you, you are guiding them. So you can see here that she's connecting with the back leg, which is all about our social skills. And as I do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to just guide you in here, just to feel into the energy of around leadership. So when I'm connecting here with her, and when I open my heart, the horses come to me intuitively and connect with my heart center, so that I will actually have the patience to wait for that energy, so that good things will come when you wait. And this is where the foresight and the intuition of working with the horses is. They will guide you. You can feel the release. I have a sheepdog here running around as well, playing with them. So their message is very much about leadership, and be patient with your leadership skills. And when we are working with the leadership skills, it's all about connecting with your intuition, your foresight, your understanding and your awareness, bringing all those skills together and just being patient with them. And as we do that, and you could see when I stood behind them and I connected with the root chakra, divine timing there, Noreen, just logged on. Yes, so you can replay it again and just feel into that leadership skills that I was showing you there with the horses. So when we are patient, we stay out of the negative stories. So when we connect and we truly believe in ourselves, the stories, the negativity will send the love in to create that positive energy into our body. And we have that mindfulness to stop and focus on the present moment. And that's where the horses will bring you into that mindfulness of actually being in the moment. And I do that exercise where I connect you down all the chakras, all down, so you can actually be able to make wise choices that take the big and small pictures into account. So do the exercise to connect to it one month, and that will help you to connect with your heart center. So also patience brings you hope. It brings a continued renewal of belief in our desired goals and the insights we are striving to achieve. So when we are hopeful, we have a natural resilience and willingness to keep trying, because we trust in the possibility of a good outcome. And this is all about positive intake. When we are patient, we are better people. Be patient, we treat others and our horses with a sense of decency. which in turn increases the possibility they will respond in kindness. Patience takes time and conscious effort to master, but impatience can lead to our termination. So after a session with the horses, you will report profound changes in how you feel about yourself. So deep opening of your heart. So when I have my clients here, and when we go out into the field first, there's no connection. Oh, hi, Kim. Lovely to see you on. When we have no connection, or we're not even connected with ourselves, they guide us. They guide us when we open our heart and stand in stillness. We are actually feeling into the energy all around. We're bringing in Mother Earth. We're bringing in the horse's energy, and they're connecting. So you can see now they're very, very alert. So Ruby and Lizzie are very connected on looking forward, new beginnings here, that leadership. And it's that deep opening of allowing that love into your light, and the horses will bring you in that when you open your heart. They will come just like Ruby turned around and came up and stood by me, and standing by you as you make decisions in your life and opening your heart so that you will allow that love to come in. So practicing patience with the horses will help you let go of stress and give you a choice about how you respond to disappointment and frustration. When you can stay calm, centered, and not act rashly out of frustration, all areas of your life will improve. So this is just a feeling you need to feel into when you are working, not just with horses, but with humans as well. What irritates you about that person that you need to feel into to help you? They will allow you to stay gathered no matter what is happening. So practicing the skills, you will accept flaws in others, therefore displaying more generosity, compassion, joy, and forgiveness. So they will help you progress towards your goals, and you will be more satisfied when you have achieved them, and reduces daily stress and anxiety. And that seems to be the buzzword at the moment, stress and anxiety. And when we feel into that anxiety, the horses take you deeper into where that anxiety started. And it could be back in your inner child, going back to your childhood, or it could be your teenage years. It could be just something that triggered, and we just need to feel into that, and they take you on that journey to help you to regulate your emotions and helping you to train your self-control muscles, which is so important. So practice mindfulness yourself and your horse or all your animals. It's just amazing. And also the very last one is practicing gratitude. If we're thankful for what we have today, we're not desperate for more stuff or better circumstances immediately. So that's very important, is to be present in what you have right now, present at the moment. We can try to shelter ourselves from frustration and difficulty, but they come with the territory of being human. So practicing patience in everyday situations will not only make life more pleasant in the present, but might also help pave the way for a more satisfying and successful future for you and your horse. So my goddesses, my soul tribe, thank you for connecting on this beautiful summer solstice day. It's very cloudy here. Yesterday was absolutely amazing, and Mother Earth brought me out here to connect very much with the horses and do a lot of healing practice yesterday. So for you to connect is to connect with what's going on, the pain or the restlessness or the frustration that's going on in your body. I want you to feel into it today and let it go, and connect with that leadership within you, in your heart. I'm going to pick a card for us today, and they are called, I picked one earlier for us, and the cards are Nature's Whispers, and they're beautiful cards. They're oracle cards, and the one I picked for us was absolutely beautiful. I connected with them. It's called Clear Endeavour. So just connect with the card as I read out for you what it says. Something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, or mental. Identifying what your needs are at this time. Actually commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything that you do. It gives plenty of new opportunities for you to reach your goals in no time. Pay attention to signs along the way as nature works to assist you. So that's beautiful. And it's really setting clear intentions on where we're going this moment. And Lizzie is very much connected with us this morning, and she is my abundant horse, and she's very much very calm, aren't you? Yeah. And she's just breathing into her nose. You can see that. And it's just letting go of that control, letting go and nudging here. Some nudging here at the solar plexus, at the upper lip. It's just feeling into, and she wants me to go to the other side because it's all to do with our right side, our masculine side, which is about having strength to take action in our lives, isn't it? Yes. So you can see that she's very relaxed here and connected. So my goddesses, my soul tribe. Oh, yes, that was a relief, wasn't it? So yeah, so it's just balancing the energies again. So sending you lots of love, and have fun with your horses, with your animals, and get out in nature today and connect with the vibration. It's very, very strong, and yeah, and start creating those goals and taking up leadership positions in your lives. Okay, sending you lots of love. Bye bye.